Okay folks, welcome to the channel for this week. Now, a little bit different. We're going for a drive first because I've got a little bit of a story to tell you. Now, we're out in the Vauxhall Corsa today. It's 2010 and it's a Corsa D. Now, one thing to mention straight away is whenever you refer to this car, people refer to them as the Vauxhall Corsa D. Now that doesn't stand for diesel. No, the D is the revision of the vehicle. So you've got the Corsa A, which was the original brought out by Vauxhall, and they've gone through each revision, A, B, C, D. I'm not sure where they're up to now because, you know, the car changes quite a lot over the years. And this is the D edition. Like I say, it's 2010 and it's got quite a few miles on it, this one now. This one's up to 83,000, which isn't bad going, and to be fair to the car, I think it's in great condition, to be honest. I mean, the interior's not in bad nick. The engine, we've got a little bit of an oil leak that I've never quite tracked down. I keep trying to find where that oil leak is, but just cannot find it. So that's one thing. Also, at the minute, the clutch and brake feels a bit spongy. Not quite sure what's going on there, whether it could be a vacuum leak. The brake fluid definitely needs replacing. That's probably a video we're going to be doing very shortly on the channel, to be absolutely honest. So yeah, that's where we're at the moment. So I guess I've got a little bit of a story to tell. My eldest daughter, Breeze, who's 18, has just passed her driving test, so that's really good news. So what my wife and I have done is we've got her insured on this car, which is our Vauxhall Corsa, because it's the smaller car, cheaper, and it's the one that my wife uses, so they're starting to share a car. Now, car insurance in the UK, don't know, the majority of my viewers are UK based, but it is very expensive, so it's cost an awful lot. I mean, to be honest, it's cost more than the worth of this car to insure my daughter on it, but it's important that she can do that, and she's loving having that freedom of actually being able to be out on her own in the car. So that's really nice for her, to be honest. But that also comes with a lot of worry as well. And one such thing, she finishes work quite late on a night, and she did tell us the other day, this car's not got a lot of power, to be fair, and she did say the other day, someone actually tried to open the car door at traffic lights, which is really quite concerning. So what we're going to do today is we're going to look at the hidden menu features on the Vauxhall Corsa, and to be honest, it's on most of the Vauxhall range. They all have these, and we're going to take a look and see if we can activate one of the hidden functions, which is the automatic door lock, because I'd feel a lot safer if the car locked the doors when she drove away. I mean, you can remember to do it just by pressing the button here, but it's a feature of the car. So what we're going to do is we'll head back home and we'll take a look and see if we can work out how to activate the hidden feature on this car. So let's take a look at setting the automatic settings. It's quite a bright day, so hopefully you're going to be able to see this. So the first thing is we put the key in the ignition, we turn it to full on, not start, turn it back off again, and as soon as you do that, pull both stalks backwards. So I'm going to have to kind of balance the camera and then show you how to do that. So here we go. Ignition on, so everything lights up. Ignition off. Pull both stalks. And there's a beep and the displays come on. And I'll just quickly show you. Menu. So you can see the menu sat there. And I'm scrolling through it. So to scroll through the menu, what you do is you use the indicator stalk up and down, and that takes you through the different options. And then to change them, you use the wiper stalk. So what I'm going to do is go through each of them and tell you what they are. So P1, welcome lights. That's when you unlock the car, the light will come on so you can see the car. You can see that's off at the minute, so I'm actually going to turn that on because I quite like that as a feature. So if I pull down on the stalk, or up, is it? Up, and then you see that's gone to on. So I can get to the next setting. P2, that's the auto rear wiper. So if the wipers are on and you go in reverse, it'll put the wiper on for you. 3, this is the touch indicator. This is where you just have to touch the indicator lightly. It'll put it on for a few flashes and auto cancel. Now you can see if you leave it too long, the car will take it off the screen and cancel any changes you've made. So the changes I was making there will be undone. So let's go back in and I'll continue from there. So 3 was the touch indicator. 4 is the auto door locking. This is the one we're after. So over 10 miles an hour, it will lock the doors, and that's the bit that I want. That's the anti-jacking thing. So again, just the wipers up and down turns it off and on. So we'll go P4 on. Number 5 is already on. This is the separate driver door lock. This is where you can click once to unlock the driver's door, click again to unlock all the doors. So that's 5. 6 is the warning tone for the speed limiter, which nobody ever uses, and 7 is the volume of the warning tones. So you just up that. So we've got P1 welcome lights on, auto wiper is on, touch indicator is on, auto door locking is on, separate driver locks we have already on, we don't use the speed limiter warning, and the warning tones are set. So now I need to pull both indicator stalks back to save my settings. And we can check it's working. If I go to unlock the car, there's the welcome home lights have come on to help guide us to the car. So that's working great. So there we go, all done. And that's a nice simple change on the Vauxhall Corsa D. So that should work across most of the Corsa range, to be honest. So give that a go. Let me know if it's been useful. If it has, please put a like and a comment down below, and I'll see you in the next video.